All right, welcome to Granblue Radio. This is episode 298. As you can see, I'm at TwitchCon. Sound is worse than normal. It's okay. It's a relatively quiet week. So
Yeah, we just had choreograph.
we did just
That's
have
about it.
choreograph. All right, so before anything else, though, we should talk about this notice that's in game. Like it's pretty rare for us to get a notice in game about these things, at least in the English side. So last week we talked about slowed connections due to the HTTPS implementation they did, and Cygames heard that there were slower connections and technical issues with the HTTPS implementation. So as of this morning for us and yesterday afternoon for them, you can actually switch between HTTP and HTTPS. Um, and so, I mean, it's going to be a little bit different than normal because here I am on hotel Wi-Fi pressing these buttons. So take take the connection speeds with your regular grain of salt. But it's like, hey, I can go back to HTTP, and things have been a little bit faster. So yay! You can do it in
Can't really
Chrome. You
see
can do it
that
in
in.
Skylit. Mhm.
Can't see that in. Let's see here. In the one app thing. Let's see.
And app.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know if
No, no. Nope.
not at the bottom of here. Yeah. So Skyleaf has it. Um, and yeah, the whatchamacallit has it. Skyleap and Google Chrome have it, and that's as far as I know. Those are the platforms that I play Granblue Fantasy on. So it's good
Yeah,
that they're
there's light and standard only on mine.
okay. Yeah, so it's good that they heard. I hope that next time they push through HTTPS, it's faster. I don't know. I mean, not much to say about that one. Next up, we're gonna cover Choreograph. So this one, it's a pretty quiet month. We had like a very loud month last month, like a very loud month, and so this month relatively mild. So it's like, all right, we start with Rise of the Beasts,
Which is in a couple hours actually.
which is in a few hours. Um, I am very excited for this turtle outfit. I think it's dope and sick.
It's so cool.
It's so cool. Yeah, you play Jita, I play Grad, and it's like both of them. It's like both of them are really good looking. I am excited for this outfit.
I didn't know the turtle had eyes.
Wait, the turtle has eyes? Oh, it does. They glow red in the Jita version. That's sick.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so they've mentioned this before. No gold brick, no ring. It'll be 3 more stones. That 3 more stones gets us the outfit, and only water and fire soul cores will drop. There will still be 5 new soul cores for wind in the shop, which brings us up to like 15 or 20 now from just buying them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that at least. But yeah, I will be at TwitchCon at a booth mashing this while talking to people. It's I'm not trying to be rude. I'm doing this for the content. I hope you understand.
I see. Yeah, it makes sense at Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm. Savior of Dalmor is going to be the rerun, sure. There was a joke that this should have actually been last month, but there was this 800-pound gorilla of a Shonen Jump property in the middle of that month. So I guess you can meet Tor and learn a little bit more about Lamorak a little bit after his story. So there you go. Trick or Treat is coming back, sure. Proving Grounds is coming back, and we're going to get Dower de Blah and Windhose, which are 2 of the better Proving Grounds weapons. Windhose is like an amazing weapon still, and it getting
I still
5.
use mine.
Yeah, I still use mine. 5 stars in Awakening is just going to make it great. Skillwind hasn't really been a team in the same way as other things because you already have the um, the Eliar's beaks. So Darble de Blah is not necessarily something that you need because you're already beaking it. But we'll see what ends up happening with the Dar de Blah. Do you use your Dar de Blah or do you only use Windhose?
I use it because the old man really likes it.
That's fair. That is fair. Stariola does benefit from this a lot and does not benefit from the Eliar's beak very much. Makes sense. We have the Maydays in side stories, and um,
Shark.
the the specula is running rampant because, and this goes into another subject. There was a Belial um,
Who
Twitter
is this?
account that opened up a couple days ago on October 4th, aka Tenshi Day, because you know how it is with the Japanese. Um, and he was tweeting out things that ended up getting shadow banned. He tweeted pictures of like one of the earliest penis jokes that the Japanese learned. These little worms here at the aquarium. It's
Yeah.
like that. It is. It's that. It's eggplants and it's elephants. But anyway, the thing is that he was doing a few things that went pretty viral. The main thing he was doing was plugging a Google form where you can submit questions to Belial for Belial's room segment at Granblue Fantasy Fest. So we're going to have another 3D animated Belial. We're going to have him answer questions, and this form is open for another 4 days. So if you have any questions for Belial specifically, you should go ahead and ask them. But yeah,
That's a fun one.
it's like, oh, maybe Sariel did find the rainbow in the Maydays, and it's actually just in Shibuya somewhere. But yeah, this is one of the most fun events ever, so just enjoy it. It's so good.
The Maydays is so funny.
Yeah. Um, but this is the stronger speculation to fuel at the end of the month because Ko is getting a 5-star uncap for this month. He's a dark character, which means that next month's will probably be the wind character that you uncap just like a day before Unite and Fight starts.
Hmm.
Um, but the previous Fox events have been October events. So Forgiveness and Gratitude and Ko and the Hall of Existence were both October events. So if there is a time for them to do a sequel to that story, it would be this month. So we'll see what happens. Um, the character himself, it's very hard to make a tank work in Dark when Dark just naturally stops taking damage after a while.
If you want you after a while, they literally stop taking damage immediately.
Yeah, they just constantly have like a 10,000 damage shield on and then they just dodge everything.
And Ko wants to be hit multiple times. At least Ko has 3 times of being hit. At 3 turns of being hit, but still.
Yeah, so I don't know where they'll go with this character. I really don't.
I don't know how you gonna like improve the CA. It's like that's always the first thing when you get a 5-star. Your
Hmm.
CA improves. His CA is literally
Is it
20% special attack and damage lowered, and also his heal will affect all allies
right?
because the
Right.
heal also
It's
gives meter.
it's the old Socier thing. I remember that, and so they'll probably make it so he heals reactively and it's AOE. Like that's what Socier did to improve. You know, she
He already heals reactively though.
okay. Yeah, you're right.
Nice family successor.
Yeah.
Heal activates.
All right, I got nothing. I don't know how this is gonna get improved. We'll see. And then
Look, it's
this,
really hard to deal with like Dark's way of playing because you have Fediel who literally just says no 10k take a worth of damage.
yeah, and Lich just says you don't no longer take damage from dots, basically, and then like the best characters in Dark just dodge all the time, and they just never take damage in the first place. Yeah,
Maybe Ko will triple attack. That's the thing that's missing on this kit.
with Chaser, oh baby,
Yeah, you're a
now he
Dark character,
now he really is a Dark character. I don't know.
except he's a healer, so you know
He's a healer, but so that means they give him a gun, right?
he's a healer, but your element doesn't take damage.
Yeah. So meanwhile, so today in an update that'll happen today, even if a weapon is favorited or a summon is favorited, you will be able to move it to stash and um, do other like inventory management with it, and then soon they will also let you mass move things. So you can move weapons by series, not just rusted, not just revenant, but just any series. So it's like move all of my Militis weapons, move all of my Dragon
Oh,
weapons
so unload.
for unload.
Okay, that's pretty good. I like that.
So hopefully that'll happen later today. Um, I will probably be asleep for it, so I will deal with this in the morning. All right, next up. So on the 12th, so this is what we'll be talking about next week. They'll have EMP supports added to the following characters, and this is a chronological release order, so it's catching up and everything. So Halloween Azazel, Halloween Rosetta, Mireille and Risette, SSR Sutera, Light SSR Feather, Fiorito, Christmas Nemone, Holiday Mirren, Holiday Lily, Grand Sandalphon, Cow, Philene, Light Nicholas, SSR Zahek, SSR Mishra, Nectar, Earth SSR Lamretta, Grand Cagliostro, Valentine's Monica, Valentine's Aglavale, um, Water Zeta, Fire Vazaraga, Farah and Yuri, um, Dark SSR Cassius, Isaac, and Earth Beatrix, along with Halloween Wolf and Rennie, Holiday Spinna, and Giveaway R Vikala.
Yep, because that's when they were released.
Yes. So, that said, we usually try and make little predictions about one, which characters are already broken and will get like the least broken EMP support.
All right, so Sandalphon is getting reduce wind damage. Or wait, no,
Reduce water
water
damage.
damage. There you go.
That's my call. Is that like they will give him reduced water damage taken by allies.
Yeah,
Um,
that's usually what happens.
I think that Valentine's Aglaville will also get something that is not game changing.
He doesn't need anything.
He needs nothing. He needs
He
nothing at
literally
all.
needs nothing.
But who's your pick for like suddenly this character got way better with their EMP support? Like the Danua / like who else does some crazy things with their EMP support? Soriz had a really crazy good one with the reset of his skill
I'm
on
thinking like
CA.
Far and Jury.
Yeah, they need help. They need two different kinds of stacks. Was it? Takes a lot.
Yeah, it's actually not hard to get their stacks actually though.
Right, but usually with a lot of those characters, they will make their stacking faster.
I would actually say that they would give him supplemental.
That would actually be good.
That would be sick.
Yeah, you're right.
When they CA, they do damage with individual hits.
hmm And then and then I think Monica will also get something that is a nothing, or it'll like help attack Monica and not CA Monica, which no one uses.
She literally autos to CA Monica. So
Yeah, I think Water Zeta might get something that's good, but that's my hunch. It's just a hunch. Water Zeta is already crazy good, but I think it's like, oh yeah, she'll have like higher chance to dodge or something like that, so she'll just last even longer. It's like, no, I wanted this character to die, please.
I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
think of like who has like the worst kit
The
or
worst, the kid that needs the most help to make it um like cohesive, I think goes to Holiday Mirren in this list,
yeah, but she literally actually needs like skill reworks, not
not
an
an
EMP.
EMP. Yeah, that's fair. Because the rest of these, like, they're very serviceable characters, basically. Like Halloween
Like
Azazel is used the least, but like Halloween Rosetta is used as a tank in Super Bahamut. Mireille and
Like
Risette.
I compared Summer Shion to Holiday Mirin. The thing is that Holiday Shion gives way more than Mirin does.
hmm So I think, yeah, out of these characters, like the characters who have not seen very much use are like Nectar, Farah, and Yuri. Mishra is probably not going to be a character anymore now that permanent buffs are just something
Everything has.
that not just everything, but the main character can hand out via Iatromantis. So Mishra, um,
Mm.
Farah and Yuri, and
I
maybe
do like that thing. That take on Katori is not bad, but EMP to help like skill 3 would be good.
remember when we reviewed Cal and we were just like, see you in 2025 or whatever
Well,
year she's getting her 5-star.
who is next, anyways?
Next for what? The
The
Uncap.
Zodiacs.
So this year's Zodiac Uncap was Kumbira, who is the year of the pig.
Yeah.
Um, hold on. Uh, so after pig is rat. It's Vicky next. Oh baby, it's Vicky
All right.
next.
See you in 2024 then.
Oh, it's 2024 for Cal. Yeah. You're right. You're right. It'll be Tigers in 2025. Oh baby, it's Vicky.
Let's see. Vicky. On her EMP was bonus damage to Utopia active.
Eh. For Cal,
Yeah,
there's a
I
lot they
feel
can
like
do.
Cal would need something for a skill 3,
Mm-hmm.
for an EMP.
True.
Because literally, I don't think there's like not much you could do with skill 1 and 2. They literally on the tin right there. They
They're
they just do it.
perfect. They are perfect as they are. Yeah, I agree. So another thing that's happening this month, 150 Gold Moon weapons. We aren't going to say anything about them until they
They
drop.
exist.
They will exist. They don't exist yet. Um, and then the last thing to mention uh, that is actually changing this month is that at the end of October, we will be getting the next phase of the story event upgrades, which is that upon login, you will just plain get raid host materials and um, like draw tokens, just like
Oh,
Unite and
okay.
Fight does. And so, yay, more free stuff. I am not going to complain about that one. The part, well, actually, wait. The the last one to come out will be the part where you can stack up nightmares like Unite and Fight, not Unite and Fight, like Rise of the Beasts. And so people who do the mash will not live in fear of losing out on nightmare procs.
Oh, instead of how it is where it pops up and then you hit you do the fight. Otherwise, it dies and it goes away in an hour.
Yep. All right. And so the last thing to mention is that the 26th character single is called Vanishing Point, and it is Silva and Toyen. And I'm just chef's kiss. Like,
I can't believe they're showing this. They're holding
they're
hands.
lewdly holding hands. I understand. But I can't wait to see what the sticker is going to be. What if it's just
Oh, it'll be
voice
fun.
need paralyze?
I mean, I would use that.
Right? And then yeah, that's it for this month. Quiet month mostly. Uh yeah, not much to talk about. We're in a holding pattern a little bit. Like we're gonna make small improvements until December's big drops of things. But you know,
I'll,
um,
I'll let you know in like 2 weeks from now if I got tickets for Granblue Fest.
that's right. I have to figure out my flight times for Granblue Fest and everything. I need to get that ready. So the
I have my
reason that
hotel already.
yeah,
Yeah.
the reason that this Granblue Radio started late was because so I'm in San Diego. I'm here at TwitchCon, and I was telling my boss like I showed him the JPY post. It's like it's 145 yen to the dollar. He's like, oh damn. So when are you going? I'm like January. It's like we can just take the ops team to do a trip there. He's just like, all right, I'm going too. Let's go.
Oh, just making an offside.
Exactly. And
My boss has literally joked about that, by the
yeah,
way, as well. So
and then the research director was like, "Hey, can I be an ops member for this?" It's like,
I understand.
sure, everybody's ops at this table now. I'm ops, you're ops, everybody's ops. Anyway, so that's it. Like, Um, we had the Belial Thirst Trap. We have um, Vanishing
I
Point
like
coming
that
up.
back and forth between him and KMR. That one's pretty good.
That was so. It's also like really strategic too because that is the way that people confirmed that it was a real account.
Real count, yeah.
Because yeah, it's like otherwise you think it's just a stupid joke account. And it's like, oh, this is an official stupid joke account.
Even better.
Yeah, because here's his tweets and replies, and here's the only person he has interacted with is KMR, and he basically was like, hey sailor, spend a little time on me. Like what? No. It was good. It was fun stuff. Whoever was writing for this was really funny.
It was
Um,
so good. It's so good.
I'm going to vent for just a second here, where people were like, "Oh, so this word right here, I would like to." And the thing is that this is a double entendre. It means both get to build a relationship with you, and also it means I would like to have sex with you. And so the thing is that Google Translate only gets one of these.
And it's the sex one, isn't it?
Yep. But
Yep,
the
that's
thing
how
is that
Google
yeah,
Translate
I actually
usually
yeah,
works.
and so the thing is that like people are like, why aren't you translating it properly? I am translating it properly. It means both.
Yeah,
That's
then yeah.
and so it's like I'd like to get to know you better. That also has two meanings. Please,
Look,
people.
people only look at Google Translate. I've noticed this a lot.
I hate it. I hate everything about
People,
it.
everyone just loves MTL for some reason.
No, no. I will refuse. I've joked with Melissa also. Melissa for one tweet when she took over the account on April 1st, she did one that was just like what is it, square blade relationship because it was um she Google translated a guide to grids, which are also super untranslatable.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so it's just like maybe for an entire day I will just do nothing but machine translate news and just say screw you guys. This is what you get if you just want to use the if you want the machine, then here it is, buddy.
I hate MTL so much. No, don't. He is not going to do it. Please don't make him MTL everything.
I will do it. That's the problem. It is a real problem that might happen. I when I joke about these things, there is just enough seriousness that you have to actually tell me not to do it.
To be fair, I still love the karaoke room at AX one year where I experienced
The machine translated.
The Pokemon machine translated to 10 different languages and then back into English.
Yes, that one is fun, and you need to do it that many times because it actually uses such simple language that if you only do it like one language back and then back, it actually is mostly intact. So you really have to garble it, like garble it.
It's really funny. I was not expecting it. Tone was not expecting it when he was with me in the karaoke room.
It was so good. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoy TwitchCon if you're here. If you're not here, enjoy your weekend. But I'm going to be working for the next 3 days. Um, and
Good luck.
then yeah, it'll be fine. Um, we have a playbook for certain aggressive questions people might ask me. So,
Oh,
with that, have fun. I hope if anybody got into the Street Fighter 6 beta that you have fun with it. Blue, did you get into the SF6 beta? I'm
Street
probably
Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Oh, that still makes me
Saw
laugh.
the voice of Luke is at TwitchCon.
What do you mean you're an anime player? Like Kimberly is definitely an anime character. Have you ever seen the Bushian run at work? That stuff is aggressively awful for the other person. Capcom hates anime. That's why they made Heritage for the Future, right?
Yep, JoJo's Heritage to the Future, or Fate on Limited, you know that that one was what was that one?
Aiding.
Aiding. Yes,
Aiding made
man, aiding.
FUC. Capcom knows I run AFGC. I don't know. It is pretty random who did and didn't get a code. Like Jay Wong didn't get a code. He's like, well, I guess I just have to play it at TwitchCon like everybody else. And it's like, yeah.
Well, he got it the next day.
Oh, he did. He got it in the second wave.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who got it the next day.
I see. I understand. All right. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have fun. We're gonna go watch Akiba Maid War now. That's gonna be an experience, DJ.
I'll find out. I mean, it's made by Side Games.
It's made by PA Works and produced by Side Games. Close. It's made by Side Games.
It's made by Side Games.
Yeah. All right. Good night, guys.